Today we will be discussing the Equilibar high temperature research series models. I have two models here which will talk about some of the parts that come with them, similarities and differences of the units. First we have our high temperature Grafoil gasket model. This Grafoil gasket can operate up to 450 degrees Celsius. The assembly comes with the two Grafoil gaskets, a metal diaphragm which is typically polished on the operating side, the body, cap, and bolts. Now, in most configurations, you might have MPT connections that can operate to 450 degrees Celsius. We do recommend using a Grafoil tape or paste to help seal on those threaded connections. This unit is also available with welded connections for the high temperature use. During installation, because the Grafoil gaskets are very thin, we do recommend putting a few drops of lubricant such as Krytox or petroleum jelly into the machine grooves of the unit. This will allow the Grafoil gasket to stay in place during assembly. Our other model utilizes a high temperature metal C-ring. These are silver plated inconel C-rings and they can operate typically up to 550 degrees Celsius at most normal rated pressures. Now, depending on your pressure, material choice, and temperature, we may be able to rate these to higher temperatures up to 600 or 650 C, and in some rare cases up to 700 C. This unit comes with the body, cap, diaphragm, and bolts as well. And again, the metal diaphragm is typically polished, and you would always want to place the polished side on either of these units facing down onto the orifice face for best performance. Now, this unit, the C-rings, do have the capability of being used a few times. Do not recommend expecting performance over a lifetime without replacing these C-rings. This model typically comes with welded fittings, as pipe threads are not capable of operating to 550 degrees Celsius or higher. So in this case, we have some compression tube stubs. Other common configurations are VCR and VCO. The Grafoil gaskets, when installed to hold pressure, have to undergo a lot of force to crush and make a leak-tight seal against the diaphragm. This typically deforms both the diaphragm and the Grafoil gaskets right where it's sealing. This is why you would have to replace the diaphragm and the Grafoil gaskets after every installation. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, please contact Equilibar.